Ho, 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 Ducks fans. Welcome to a special edition of the Quack Report. Christmas edition.
Festive up in here.
Hell yeah. New background, new lights. We got Christmas sweaters on. It's perfect. Also, I totally didn't notice this when we were setting this up, but I got the green sweater, the red lights. You got the green lights and the red sweater.
It's all about the matching. Come on. Yeah. You know I'm thinking about this. You know
I know.
About this on the producer end. Come on. Come on. No, I'm kidding. That was a total accident, actually.
Yeah.
I can't take credit for that, but yeah, we're looking festive today. It's good.
Hell yeah. Yeah. We, I mean, obviously no Ducks games going on. We don't have any Ducks news to talk about, even if we wanted to. So yeah, we're going to talk about our favorite Christmas movies. And because we're, very festive up in here at the Quack Report, we love I almost said we love. Well, I mean, we do love Canada, but we love Christmas. We're also going to announce a giveaway at the end of the podcast as well. So, because 'tis the season of giving, of course.
Yes.
So, very exciting episode, even though it's absolutely nothing to do with the Ducks at all.
Nothing at all.
Unless, Nate, is your favorite Christmas meal roasted duck?
No.
Okay. I've never had duck for Christmas. So.
Yeah, I've never had duck for Christmas either. I've had it just in general, but
yeah.
No, okay. Yeah, that's a good place to start, actually. What's your favorite part of Christmas, like Christmas dinner?
Oh, that's tough. I mean, I don't know. Like, I just love a good Christmas ham, honestly. Just like,
okay.
Yeah, just a good ham. I mean, usually you get like turkey around Christmas time as well, especially if it's like a big gathering. But this year it probably
sometimes you get both. Sometimes you get both, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Christmas ham or turkey and ham. Christmas and ham.
Yeah. I don't know. To me, turkey is more Thanksgiving, and like you can have ham at Thanksgiving as well, and like ham is more Christmas, but like you can have turkey at Christmas. So I don't know. I think it's just a good ham.
Nice. My favorite thing has to be the stuffing, specifically my Auntie Donna's stuffing. Mm-hmm. It's so good.
Shout out Auntie
Donna.
So good.
Shout out Auntie Donna. Absolutely. Stuffing got to be my favorite thing. So fat kid at heart.
I don't know. I'm more of a fan of the Christmas baking, honestly.
Oh yeah,
like shortbread cookies, gingerbread cookies.
Yeah,
like I don't even give a fuck. It could be literally whatever kind of baking. It's just all so good.
I had a friend send to me a Millennium Falcon gingerbread kit, and nice. I was like, "Oh, I'm so tempted to."
Oh, they didn't actually send like the kit in the mail. They just sent
me a picture of it. They told me where it is.
What kind of fucking friend is this? If I saw a gingerbread Millennium Falcon, I would have sent it to you. If we obviously lived in different cities.
No, I already got my Christmas gift from her. We already did that exchange. So
gotcha.
Yeah. So shout out to our friend Emily as well. She got me a gift certificate to the place I get like my workout supplements from and stuff like that. So.
Telling you need to work out more, obviously.
No.
Yeah, you told her favorite part of Christmas dinner was the stuffing, and she was like, "All right, here's a gift card for some workout supplements."
Yeah, you're gonna have to drop that weight back.
Yeah, take a hint, Santa Claus.
Oh man, but yeah, the stuffing is probably the thing for me. I think though if you're talking like the like the desserts and that kind of thing. Mm-hmm. It's got to be like apple pie or something like that.
Oh yeah.
So unless there's Saskatoon berry pie, oh, that is good. That is good.
I mean, that's just good year round. It doesn't really.
Fair enough. Yeah.
It's not really a Christmas
specific
but yeah.
I don't know. For some reason, I think of pie and I think of like normally like Thanksgiving or Christmas. So.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah.
Yeah. That's fair.
I'll take pumpkin pie every day of the week as well. But
no issues.
Yeah.
There. Yeah. Absolutely. Yeah. So that's good stuff. I'm very excited for Christmas. I love Christmas.
Yeah.
So much.
And if you are watching this on YouTube, you can leave a comment as to what your favorite part of Christmas, Hanukkah, whatever thing you celebrated that. What kind of what's your favorite part of whatever meal that you have, kind of thing. You can do that on Twitter as well. You can comment that. But if you're on YouTube, be sure to like and subscribe. It does really help us and allows us to. It helps with giveaways and stuff like that as well, which again, we are going to do something at the end of this episode here. So be sure to tune in for the end.
Mm-hmm. We also have a couple more planned for the new year. So
yes, we got a few things.
Giveaways. Yeah. Christmas comes in January at the Quack Report because
Exactly.
we're just so far behind.
Yeah. No, we're just celebrating my birthday. That's all it is. It's a month-long celebration.
Oh, yeah.
But all right, Carter, what are we talking about today?
We're talking Christmas movies, as I said off the
Yeah.
top. We've put together top 3 each of our favorite Christmas movies of all time. Some of them maybe a little bit more controversial than others, apparently. Not controversial. That's
Not as
maybe not the
loved.
right word.
Not
as loved as maybe we love them, because we looked at the Rotten
Yeah.
Tomatoes scores and some of them are in the like the 40s and 50s,
Yeah,
which I would not
there's one in the
expect.
40s.
Yeah. So very interesting for sure. But yeah, we're going to start obviously at the bottom at our number 3s and move up from there. So Nate, you're the one with the lists on your computer, so I'll let you take the reins of the reindeer here on this.
All right. Do you want to start with you or me? Because we got to back these up a little bit, right?
That's true. Well, okay. Now, I've got to think who's like, which one of us has the best number 1? I actually don't know about that.
I don't know
so.
either.
I'll go first so that we can end on yours. Yeah, because
Okay,
I think yours there's zero debate on.
Okay.
Even though it technically has the lower Rotten Tomatoes score, I think there's zero debate.
All right, sounds good. I think yours has more on the technicality, but
yeah.
All right, so we're starting with you then.
Yeah.
All right. So Carter, at number 3, you have National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation.
Hell yeah.
I'll read the synopsis as well for all these movies, just in case anybody's curious about them. So, as the holidays approach, Clark Griswold wants to have a perfect family Christmas, so he pesters his wife, Ellen, and children as he tries to make sure everything is in line, including the tree and house decorations. However, things go quickly awry. His hick cousin, Eddie, and his family show up unplanned and start living in their camper on the Griswold property. Even worse, Clark's employers, Renee, what is that word? Or like rain or something on the holiday bonus he needs.
Mm-hmm.
So it's a good comedy. December 1st, 1989, released in Canada. 73.3 million at the box office, apparently. Not bad.
Oh, nice. Yeah.
So
it's I mean, it's pretty much the same as any of the other like vacation kind of movies.
Yeah.
It's just that stupid humor, really, and like I don't know, that's really how I just know how to describe it. Like,
yeah,
it's a
good
it's a comedy movie set at Christmas time, really.
Yeah.
And but well, not really actually, because like there's a lot of like holiday themed jokes as well, just like how like, oh, fucking in-laws are coming to stay for like 2 weeks, and like how awful is that?
Yeah.
And just like over the top Christmas celebrations, and, there's a good message at the end that it's not just about the gifts and stuff like that.
Yeah.
It's it's about family, and
about
even
family.
though they suck, it's about family. But man, is it so funny? There's like every time I watch it, like it's one of those movies where like sometimes you're laughing so hard at the previous joke that you miss like the other jokes.
One.
Yeah, and there's a lot of visual comedy in it. Yeah,
there's a lot of slapstick in that movie. I do remember that.
Yeah. Yeah,
so, which is always good. Slapstick's always good.
Mm-hmm.
So
yeah, for sure. So that's my favorite for those
There you
reasons.
go.
Just hilarious Christmas movie.
yeah, it's Carter's number 3. All right, we'll move on to my number 3 now, which is 2000's Jim Carrey, How the Grinch Stole Christmas. So in this live action adaptation of the beloved children's tale by Dr. Seuss, the reclusive Green Grinch decides to ruin Christmas for the cheery citizens of Whoville. Reluctantly joined by his hapless dog, Max, the Grinch comes down from his mountaintop home and sneaks into town to swipe everything holiday-related from the Whos. However, the bitter Grump finds a hitch in his plans when he encounters the endearing Cindy Lou Who. Released
First of all,
November 17th, 2000.
really, that actually came out in the year 2000. That's insane. That's
A while ago.
yeah. First of all, Max,
So
cute.
Max! Fetch me my cloak!
That was surprisingly a good impression. I can tell you've seen that a lot.
Quite a few times. I think I just watched it last week again. So yeah, I've seen it so many times. That's one that always gets played at some point during kind of like the holiday season. So at some point or another, I'll be watching that.
Yeah. I haven't seen that one yet this year, so maybe I'll have to I'll have to get on that. It's one you can watch after Christmas too. It's just
Yeah, exactly.
so good. So, but why is it your favorite?
Well, it's my third
Or
favorite.
third favorite, I should say.
third
Yeah.
favorite. Just, Jim Carrey. I love Jim Carrey movies. They're just funny as all hell. And but Jim Carrey is the perfect guy, I think, for the Grinch, just with how he can move his face and stuff like that. The prosthetics in this movie as well were amazing because pretty much everybody's wearing prosthetics in this movie, right? For all like the Who's noses and stuff like that too.
Yeah.
I personally like just kind of the expanding on it, and like Dr. Seuss movies in like the live action kind of setting are just visually very interesting, right? And there's so much in it and whatnot. And yeah, I really enjoy the humor in this movie as well, especially coming from Jim Carrey, right? So like even just the stupid prank call like early on in the movie of like, is your refrigerator running? Well, you better go catch it, like just stuff like that. So
yeah, and the things that they added too, like that was always, I think, one of the complaints about like the full length Dr. Seuss movies is like that you have to add things to the story to like make it actually feature length, like get over that hour mark or whatever. I don't know what the actual cutoff is.
Yeah.
But, doesn't matter. But like, like adding the mailroom scene or like the little bit of the Grinch's backstory and like that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Like I thought it still worked quite well.
Oh yeah,
I
thought it worked great as well. So yeah, I really enjoy this movie. So
yeah, I think the people that don't like it just don't like Jim Carrey, which I guess that's your opinion. It's just wrong.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's a wrong opinion, but it's your opinion.
Yeah. No, seriously though, I do get why people don't like Jim Carrey because he is like very over the top, but that's the thing I like about him. So it's it's kind of an acquired taste, I want to say, but yeah, you're right. He really steals the show.
Yeah,
in that. So,
all right, want to head to your number 2 then?
Sure.
All right, Carter's going number 2 here with the Polar Express.
What's that supposed to mean? Taking a shit on the Polar Express?
No, not at all. I'm just making a bad joke.
Gotcha.
Tom Hanks and director Robert Zemeckis, I hope I said that right, of Forrest Gump and Castaway fame, reunite for Polar Express, an inspiring adventure based on the beloved children's book by Chris Van Allsburg. When a doubting young boy takes an extraordinary train ride to the North Pole, he embarks on a journey of self-discovery that shows him that the wonder of life never fades for those who believe.
Yeah. It's just a heartwarming movie.
It's a Christmas movie through and through.
Yeah, very much about Christmas. Like, yes, there's like, action and comedy and like music and stuff like that, but you love this movie for the whole like theme of it, like believing in Christmas and that it really doesn't matter if Santa's real or not and that kind of stuff. So it's it's very cool. And also Tom Hanks is just like
amazing as always.
Anything with Tom Hanks is awesome. So that's why I love that one.
And this is another movie as well, similar to the Grinch live action that we were just talking to, where it's you only have so much from the book that you have to expand on it and stuff like that, right? And you add characters to it to have a story and or like a character story and that sort of thing. So I thought this movie did pretty well with it. I remember the big push on this movie when we were kids, because this came out in like 2004 is what I'm seeing here. It's kind of the push on like 3D and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So, but
it was one of the first ones to do it. I think without like the red and blue glasses, if I remember, or did it still?
I don't remember. I think it was still red and blue ones, if I'm
not
mistaken. But yeah. So I think what everybody remembers more from this movie is what I forget the kid's name, but like the really annoying one. He's got he's just like the the stereotypical kind of nerd kind of thing, but like the really annoying one. I forget what that character's name is.
I don't remember either.
Let me see if I can figure it out here. But I think that's what everybody remembers more than anything from this movie.
Yeah.
But let's I think he's just called Know-It-All.
Really?
Give him an actual name. Yeah.
That's hilarious. But yeah, that sums it up. So
yeah. Actually, taking a look at this here. Yeah, you have like Tom Hanks as Hero Boy, Noah Gay as Hero Girl. Like I don't think they actually gave them names per se.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's true.
I kind of like that better actually. So
yeah, it's more a little bit more inclusive that way.
A little bit more, yeah.
So that it can be anybody. Yeah.
Yeah. Anything else you want to say about this movie?
No, I'm good.
No? All right.
Yeah.
Guess then we'll head to my number 2, which is The Night Before. This is starring Joseph Gordon-Levitt, Seth Rogen, and Anthony Mackie. Definitely the well, I guess maybe not with Christmas Vacation, but definitely the deviation, I think, a bit more so from the rest of the movies that we have on our lists. This one's definitely not one as much for the younger viewers. But one of my favorite Christmas movies for sure. I remember I went to go see this with my uncle actually when this came out. I was visiting for Christmas. So
Nice.
Yeah, so for the last 10 years, lifelong buddies Ethan, Isaac, and Chris have gathered on Christmas Eve to celebrate the holidays with a bang. As Isaac prepares to become a first-time father, the friends realize that their annual tradition is coming to a sad end. To make it as memorable as possible, they plan a night of debauchery and hilarity by searching for the Nutcracker Ball, the holy grail of Christmas parties in New York. This is I love this movie so much. It's so funny. Just if you love Seth Rogen kind of comedy, right? This is a Seth Rogen movie 100%. So
yeah, I haven't actually seen this one, so I have no comment on it, but it seems like the kind of movie I would like. So,
and this would have been I guess I had seen Winter Soldier was 2014, right? So I guess this was like the second movie I can recall seeing Anthony Mackie in. But this being a comedy role, he is hilarious in this movie as well. And same with Joseph Gordon-Levitt. Like all three of these guys have their own moments kind of thing of just pure comedy that work well, right? It's not, somebody trying to be put in a comedy movie where they're not really like good with comedy necessarily. Like all three of these guys sell this movie perfectly, I believe. So this is a good one if you just want like a good laugh that's holiday themed at least.
Yeah. I really only know Joseph Gordon-Levitt from the Dark Knight Rises and Anthony Mackie from like the Marvel universe. So it's like I guess I know them in more serious roles. Obviously, they still have like a few like kind of one-liners in there, but I would love to see him in a comedy movie.
Yeah,
I think I could see it going quite well, especially with Seth Rogen.
Yeah. So. One guy that keeps coming around in this movie, which is absolutely hilarious, especially considering like some of the other roles that you might know him from or that sort of thing. Michael Shannon plays a character called Mr. Green in this, who is basically like the high school drug dealer when they all went to high school, and he's still doing it. Nice. And he pops up throughout the movie, and he kind of plays like the ghost of like Christmas past, present, future kind of deal.
Oh yeah.
Through like weed smoking basically. So it's like the scenes with him are hilarious as well. So because he's just like that mellow, serious kind of dude as he's selling weed. Like
oh yeah, this guy. I had to look him up because I couldn't think of who he was. Is this the guy that plays what's the villain in Man of Steel?
Zod? Yeah,
Zod. Yeah, that's this guy.
Yeah, that is him.
Okay. Yeah, that's funny.
So, but and he's also in like 2001's Pearl Harbor with Ben Affleck and Groundhog Day. I'm trying like seeing like some of the movies that I recognize or that sort of thing. That's a movie I haven't seen in a long time. Kangaroo Jack. Sorry, I'm just seeing it here.
Oh man, I totally forgot about
how wild that movie was.
Yeah, that was good shit.
Oh my god.
Really quickly before we get to our top ones, I want to throw out a unofficial honorable mention just because you brought it up to A Christmas Carol. Just doesn't really matter what version, but that's just a good Christmas story. I mean, I personally like the Disney version of it. That's because I mean it's like not as scary, and I'm kind of a little bitch. So
okay. If we're doing an honorable mention, I'm gonna throw out for The Nightmare Before Christmas, because you can watch this twice a year, right? Because you can really watch it any time of the year, but like it's a Halloween movie and a Christmas movie. What more could you want?
Yeah, you could watch it for like 3 months out of the year, like October, November, and December if you wanted.
It's great. Love it.
Absolutely.
So good.
Cool. All right. Well, before we get to the top of each of our respective lists. We're going to take a quick break here and keep you guys in suspense for a little bit.
Football fans, I'm sure we all love an action-packed, high-scoring NFL game. And with the latest no-brainer from DraftKings Sportsbook, an official sports betting partner of the NFL, you'll be a winner once a single point is scored. New customers who bet just $1 on any team to score can win $100 in free bets. It's that simple. If Sportsbook isn't available in your state yet, you can still get in on all of the NFL action. Everyone can play for huge cash prizes all season long with DraftKings Daily Fantasy Sports Contests. DraftKings is giving all new customers a free shot at millions of dollars in total prizes with their first deposits. So, what are you waiting for? Download the DraftKings Sportsbook app now, use the promo code THPN, bet $1 on any team to score, and win $100 in free bets. If they score, you score with promo code THPN, as in the Hockey Podcast Network, this week at DraftKings Sportsbook, an official sports betting partner of the NFL.
Must be 21 or older, New Jersey, Indiana, or Pennsylvania only. New customers only. Minimum $5 deposit and $1 wager required. One per customer. Restrictions apply. See DraftKings.com/sportsbook for details. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER.
All right, Nate, hit us with the top of those lists.
All right, Carter, your number one is
Wait.
the 1966 short animation How the Grinch Stole Christmas, the original made-for-TV cartoon.
Mm-hmm.
So Boris Karloff narrates an animated tale about the lonely and heartless title character who decides to dress up as Santa and steal the Christmas decorations, gifts, and feast from the people of Whoville.
First of all, if you hate this movie, I hate you. I know that's not very festive.
Your heart is three sizes too small.
Yeah, exactly. There's no reason to dislike this movie, in my opinion.
No reason at all. This is a great movie, and
yeah,
I like the comedy in the Jim Carrey one, but this is like the quintessential Grinch, obviously, right? Like this
exactly.
is the book in an animated form.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, exactly. And this holds a very special place in my heart. I watch it like every year, like multiple times, and have since I was a kid. It's like the thing that we throw on in the background when we decorate the tree at home. So like there's that whole like, I guess, nostalgia aspect of it as well. But I could pretty much, I could probably just sit here and recite the whole thing in like the exact tone that Boris Karloff uses, because I've just seen it so many times. So
give us a bit. Come on. I'm always the one doing voices here. Let's go.
Well, you can't just tell me to do whatever.
Yes, I can. You do it to me.
No, I mean, like, I need like a specific scene, you know?
Okay, let's go with see,
it's hard to come up with just one.
No,
right?
like he stole the Who pudding, he stole the roast beast. Like that one.
Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah, I'm trying to think of the lines around that, but I can really only think of the one in there. But
okay, just say that then. Just say that. Then.
Okay. He took the Who pudding. He took the roast beast.
Yeah, there you go. That was actually pretty good.
He even took the last can of Who hash. I remember that too. It's not like in the same order, but
yeah. Man, those Who's are just getting high as fuck.
Yeah.
Obviously, that's not what it is. I'm just making jokes.
Yeah, Dr. Seuss had it right. Just canned hash, baby.
Yeah. Oh man, but yeah, that's a classic.
Yeah, I don't think anyone
can disagree with that.
No, like what would you say? It had 100% on Rotten Tomatoes.
Yeah,
like,
it was. I didn't go into the reviews of it, but there's nothing wrong with that movie.
Mm-hmm.
So
that's mine. Okay,
there you go.
The number one, which I also think is a number one as well. I would have put it there if you didn't. So
all right. So my number one Christmas movie is 2003's Elf. So Buddy was accidentally transported to the North Pole as a toddler and raised to adulthood among Santa's elves. Unable to shake the feeling that he doesn't fit in, the adult Buddy travels to New York in full elf uniform in search of his real father. As it happens, this is Walter Hobbs, a cynical businessman. After a DNA test proves this, Walter reluctantly attempts to start a relationship with a childlike Buddy with increasingly chaotic results. This is a great, like, this is got to be one of the best Will Ferrell movies, honestly.
Oh,
And
100%.
him teaming up with Jon Favreau as director, perfect movie.
Oh,
Perfect movie.
Absolutely.
So, it just so happened as well that, okay, maybe a little bit of recency bias on this, but I did watch this last night.
Mhm.
And yeah, I love this movie just as much, and it made me laugh just as much as well as any other year and stuff like that. So yeah,
Mhm.
love this movie.
Yeah, it never gets old.
Never gets old. So
Yeah, I would watch it like multiple times a year because I remember it was like the one that you would watch at the end of like the last day of school.
yeah,
And like it would always be on TV at some point in December. So you'd like watch that. And then like around Christmas time, you'd go and dust off the DVD downstairs and watch it again. Or you'd go to a friend's house
I know
for
I
a
have the
sleepover.
DVD
And,
downstairs still somewhere at my parents' place.
yeah, exactly. Like it was a multiple times a year kind of one. And it
Yeah.
just never gets old.
Yeah. And one other actress specifically I just want to give a quick shout out to in this movie, Zooey Deschanel. Beautiful.
Awesome acting. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Yeah. So there's our top 3 Christmas movies that we got going. So.
Yeah. Honestly, I don't think you can argue with Elf and the
No.
animated Grinch. Like those, like
You can try. You can put it in the comments on YouTube where you're watching this.
Mhm.
And be sure to like and subscribe. You can also do it on Twitter at Quack Report Pod. We'll tell you you're wrong.
because you are
try.
wrong.
But you can try.
Yeah. There's like I honestly can't even think of one that would even touch them. Like even ones on our list, I would be like, well, it's not the best.
Yeah.
I think the only other ones people would try and make arguments for would be like Home Alone or Die Hard, but like those don't touch Elf and the Grinch.
No, not quite.
I don't know. I always see like on top 10 lists or whatever of best Christmas movies, like It's a Wonderful Life. Have you ever seen that?
I don't think so.
Yeah, I don't think so either. I mean, apparently it's really good. So I'm not going to say if it's good or bad, but like, and because I haven't seen it, obviously I'm not going to put it at the top of my list, but like, I just can't see it being any better than the Grinch or Elf.
Yeah, no, same here.
So if you come out and say It's a Wonderful Life, we'll say maybe. We'll put a soft maybe on there, but for right now, no way.
We'll have the asterisk on it. So yeah.
All right, we've got a giveaway to announce.
Yeah, but I think in relation to the giveaway, this might, kind of get some more people maybe interested. We don't have like Ducks upcoming games necessarily until after the Christmas break. But we do have World Junior games upcoming.
Yeah.
I'm just going to break down the schedule really quickly for Team USA specifically, because the majority of our listeners are USA based. We understand that. Go Canada, though. All right. Just throwing that out there. Go Canada. So the United States will begin their World Junior campaign for gold, or I guess to defend gold this year. They'll be playing Slovakia on December 26th. Good old Boxing Day there. They'll next play against Switzerland on December 28th. The next day, they play Sweden on the 29th. And their 4th game of the round robin is December 31st, New Year's Eve, versus the Russians. So they got some good games coming up, actually.
They always save the good matchups for
New Year's.
For New Year's Eve, yeah. Usually it's the States and Canada, because Canada takes gold, and then the States usually end up with the bronze, so they end up getting in the same pool. But this year with States and last year was States and Canada being first and second. Yeah, they're in the different pool. So unfortunately, we got to wait until the playoff portion, the bracket portion of the tournament for Canada to beat the States. But
how many people are we going to get mad this year?
Yeah. I mean, Team Canada has Olin Zellweger and Mason McTavish, two Ducks prospects there. So, I mean, I think there might be some more Ducks fans cheering for Canada. I think,
the quarterfinals, as well as the relegation, will begin on January 2nd for that tournament as well, with the gold medal and bronze being played on January 5th for the end of the tournament. So But leading into that, we do have a giveaway. Yes, and it is World Juniors related. I'm going to make myself bigger here so everybody can see this. We have a cool little United States 2022 World Junior Championship mini stick here that we are giving away to a lucky winner this year. If you're watching this on the Wednesday, look for a post on the Thursday. If you're listening to this or watching this on the Thursday, post is probably out already. And you can find that post on our Twitter account at Quack Report Pod. We'll be sure to pin this on our profile as well. So that's where you'll be able to find it. So we're going to ask for a comment on the post of who do you think is going to win gold this year at the World Junior Championship. You don't have to get it correct or anything like that. We just want you to comment and be sure to give it a retweet. You can also quote tweet it with who you think as well, or just, you're excited for a chance to win this. So it'll be posted on the Thursday. It will close on January 1st, 2022 at 11:59 p.m. Pacific time. So we're going to end it with the round robins, and we'll announce it the day of the quarterfinals starting. This contest will just be open on Twitter. So if you have a Twitter account, great. If not, be sure to sign up for one and be sure to follow us at Quack Report Pod as well. And it will be open only to Canada and US residents only. We'd love to do it for, worldwide, but shipping is really expensive for that. So unfortunately, this only is open to Canada and US residents. So, but yeah, everybody will have a chance to win this, again, United States World Juniors 2022 mini stick here. So yeah, very excited.
Very cool. Very cool stuff. Yeah. I wish I could enter to win it, but
maybe who donated it, I can talk to them or something. We'll see.
Okay. Sick. Yeah. you got your insiders there. So
yeah, I got my insiders.
Yeah. And as we mentioned off the top as well, we have a couple other giveaways that we'll be announcing in the new year. So if you don't win this one, don't get discouraged. Don't unfollow, because we'll have a few more giveaways to do as well. So
we got some good stuff. Yeah.
So yeah, well, from all of us, and by all of us, I mean myself and Nate here at the Quack Report.
Yeah, we got no interns or anything.
Yeah, that's literally just us. And I guess at the Hockey Podcast Network. So we'll throw Dylan, Isha, and the rest of the crew in there as well. We hope you have a Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, and Happy New Year. We'll have an episode coming up before the New Year, but will we? Wednesday? The Wednesday?
I think we said we were taking a break until the new year.
Oh, okay. So then have a Happy New Year.
Yeah. We will see you guys in the new year, and we'll have hopefully some Ducks hockey to talk about then, and things will we'll be going again. So
yeah, exactly. So once again, at Quack Report Pod to enter that giveaway and just give us a follow. Myself at Carter_Pots, POTTS_97, and Nate at Tate Nomas, TATENHOMAS. We'll see you guys next year.